But if I have to sum up how I feel about this wig in one word, that would be meh. Well, hey there, wig friends. How are y'all doing? I am Nikki, and welcome back to my channel. Just so you know, I don't have a set schedule. That's why it's pretty easy to miss my uploads if you aren't already subscribed. So if you haven't yet, join the party and click the button. And if you already have, though, thank you so very much. I greatly do appreciate it. Well, today I have another wig to review for you all, and she is a brand new drop. So guess what? I'll be telling you all you need to know, because I want you to have all of the important information so that way you know if this is the right wig for you or not. And in return, please kind of give me your respectful feedback in the comments, since I do love to hear your thoughts. And I also do love to take requests, meaning if there happens to be a wig you'd like me to review, let me know and I will look into it. And please also take a moment to check out my Poshmark closet if you're interested in wigs. I mean, you gotta be, that's why you're here watching this video. And I have a lot of wigs for sale there, and I add new ones to it often. So down in the description box is where you'll find the link to my Poshmark closet. All right, intro is done, so let's get on with the show. And today I have a wig from Outre, and she's in the style Manuella. She is an HD lace front from the Melted Hairline collection. The color I have her in is DRFF Caramel Mocha, and that happens to also be this color here that this model is wearing. She, of course, is available in several other colors, and let me just open this up. You can see some of the other ones inside, like this blonde shade here is stunning as well. And just in case you are not familiar with this particular collection, she has a 5-inch deep parting space, completely pre-plucked hairline and sideburns. She has a pre-attached elastic band and some baby hairs. She is also heat safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I picked her up from elevatestyles for $43.91. So here's Miss Manuella straight out of the box. And first I'm going to show you her lace and cap construction so you can see the shading and transparency of it. Since it's HD lace, you want it to be transparent. That's looking pretty transparent to me. She's got baby hairs, as I already mentioned, and you can see those right there. And I'm going to flip her inside out. And in the back, she's got the handy dandy adjustable straps. She does have one comb in the back. She has this lining here that I find to be very comfortable, breathable, and it covers the wefts too, so it's triple whammy. And she does have the 5-inch parting space right there. The pre-attached elastic band, just so you know, it is not adjustable. And she has 2 more combs, so one on each side, so here and here. So let me stretch her out, see how she stretches. Oh, wow. She stretches really good, better than some of the other ones. So that is promising that she could be larger head friendly. So just in case you don't know what I do, I'm going to go put her on, style her up, and then I'll be right back with my final thoughts. All right, everybody, I am back. We are going to be talking all about Miss Manuella. So first off, let me show you what palette I'm wearing for my eyeshadow look today. That would be the Orange Sorbet palette from BH Cosmetics. Let me open that up so you can see those shades. Now, I'm the type of person that likes to have my eyeshadow match what I'm wearing, like 99% of the time, so had to go for a little bit of an orange moment today. All right, so moving on to talking about this wig. Sorry, I got little flyaways. But I don't know. I, of course, always base my recommendation off the quality, even though I'll throw in some of my personal preferences. But if I have to sum up how I feel about this wig in one word, that would be meh. I don't know. She's just not really doing it for me. Of course, I'll tell you why, and I'll go over all of the important deets that you need to know. And her quality is a totally different situation. It's just, again, I'm not really feeling it. I don't know if maybe it's because she reminds me of several other styles out there, and ironically, I just did a video mentioning that I am trying to avoid having many duplicates, so I'm trying to be more picky with my purchases, but a little voice inside told me, no, Nikki, you need to try this wig. I just want to kick that little voice right now. But whatever, what's done is done. Here she is. I don't know. I think it's just the way she drapes. I was hoping she'd have a little bit more depth to her, I guess. Because if you take a look at the stock photo, see how she does drape there too, but she's got that really beautiful wave pattern. And granted, she's got a wave pattern to her. It's just not really the same, of course, and you know that does happen, but it is something I do want to point out, and it is affecting how I'm feeling about this wig. And not only that, but she is definitely have a little bit more full density. Again, stock photo shows a little bit less, and that's most likely because she's got some of the hair draping down the back. So that is another thing you need to keep in mind. So when it comes to having a wig that just drapes with this density and this length, which, by the way, if I have to guess, I would say she's about 28 inches. She's like down to my waist, and I'm 5'5". She's got some nice layers, though. I do like that. That's giving her this really pretty body and volume. I mean, look at that. That I do like. But we have to keep in mind that it is summertime right now, and if you're going to have a wig, you don't want it to have a lot of heft or a lot of length, and in this case, she's got heft and length. So this is not a wig I would really recommend wearing on a hot summer day, more like evening when it cools down, or if you're going to be inside an air conditioning all day, that could be another scenario. But overall, I really wish that she would have been out in the fall or winter time. So again, that's just my opinion on the matter. But this color is super beautiful. I do like it, even though I wanted to get the blonde color. Again, I'll show you the stock photo. I keep showing you stock pictures, but this one here, unfortunately, was sold out. In case you're wondering, that one is DR4/BL Golden Honey, so it's a little different than the Golden Honey Blonde that we've been so used to. So I do like that they switched it up a bit. But I guess I'm not too mad at this color. I do really like it. So let me scooch in a little closer to talk about it. It looks like you got a number 4 base all over. But check out these highlights. That is a beautiful contrast. I'll give them that. Beautiful contrast with the light and the dark. And it's a very nice, beautiful, professional blend. Of course, you've got the face framing, which I am always a huge fan of. So I do, of course, like that a lot. And I think that it looks really stunning. Plus, also, she's got some gorgeous luster. I don't see a lot of shine. I also don't see dullness, so it's that perfect balance to make her look like healthy human hair. And her texture, I would pretty much just say it's a lighter yaki. Not really any silkiness, just a lighter yaki. So she does feel really soft. Thankfully, the hair does feel very realistic too. And also, in my opinion, this is a good multicultural texture, meaning she'll look natural on you regardless of your race or ethnicity. Let's go ahead and take a look at her from the side and the back. Again, super long, so I do think she looks very pretty draped down the back. Personally, I think she looks better that way. Again, personal preference, opinion. So pulling her all back forward, I am pretty grateful that tangling isn't much of a problem, especially at this length. So Let me just run my fingers through the hair for you. Of course, I am going to come across some tangles, but they've been really super easy to remove. I mean, just look at this. I mean, for the most part, I can just run my fingers right through. So that's really super nice. So I guess she's low maintenance when it comes to that. Shedding's not anything really excessive. I mean, I'm getting some, but that is to be expected, of course. I'm getting more flyaways than anything, and those can sometimes be annoying getting in your face, but I'm not a huge complainer about that. And another thing too is she's, again, melted hairline collection, so she's supposed to have some really nice lace and pre-plucking, so we're going to take a look at that. Scooch on in closer once again. And first off, we have a 5-inch deep parting space. As you can see, she is a center part. And I do like the depth and width. I think this looks like a very natural parting space. So I'm loving that. Loving how flat she is laying. Keep in mind too, that lace is really transparent as I showed you in the intro. So just be careful of your wig cap if you do choose to wear one underneath. But she was really easy to blend, so I guess I'm not too upset with that. And I did not glue her down. Usually I do, so just keep that in mind when I lift up the edges here, but here we go. So just putting that down where it should be. I mean, look at that. That's a pretty decent looking edges. I am very happy with the pre-plucking. And I do like the baby hairs for the most part. I thought they were a little bit thick, but I mean, you can see right there, they just kind of blend in with the rest of the hair, so then I don't mind it all so much. And then of course you've got the same thing going on over here. So of course I think that gluing her down is going to make her look more natural and would be pretty easy to do. I am liking where these edges are coming out and around. She's above each ear, so really super comfortable and very, very super easy to blend, as you saw. In fact, I didn't even put any powder along here. I only put some powder in the parting space, so I think that's really amazing. She is fitting comfortably, and I also believe she's larger head friendly. Without a doubt, she's larger head friendly. I had to take those adjustable straps pretty darn tight, and you also saw how well she stretched, so she should fit everybody just fine and dandy. But overall, I mean, I would recommend her if this is a style you really want to go for, because the quality is definitely there. I mean, that's the reason why I love Outre so much. But I mean, she's just, I don't know, there's just not much to her, I guess. So again, that's just my opinion. You don't have to go off that, of course. I never expect anybody to go off of that, but again, quality is there, so I would go ahead and give her the thumbs up for that and recommend her. And you know, she would be really super pretty with the right outfit and the right moment, and definitely on the right people. So that's how I feel about her. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Please already let me know if you have her. Please, I would like to know what you think about her now that you do. And please also let me know if you decide to go pick her up after watching this review, because I would love to know that as well. But that's really all I have to say about her. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I guess I'll just catch you next time in my next video. So until then, bye-bye.